Attention please, our talk session will begin in a short while. Hopefully the audience will give full attention to our talk and make sure that your mic is muted all the time. Please download and change to the virtual background provided. All the cooperation given by everyone is very appreciated by us. Thank you. Please download and change to the virtual background provided. And remember to prepare pens, pencils, color pencils, and 20 pieces of A4 papers. Thank you. A very good morning, I bid to one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Liu Shiwen, who is the MC for today's workshop, which is Urban Sketch Workshop. It's our pleasure to welcome all of you this morning. We are here together to learn more about Urban Sketch and Fast Sketch. Attendees, we would like to move to our main agenda, which is a talk Urban Sketch Workshop that will be delivered by our special invited speaker. For information, Dr. Ruzaimi bin Rani is the founder of Rosania.com, freehand visual communication skills and freehand visualization skills. Rosania is one of the biggest platforms in the world promoting freehand visualization skills. He is also an active writer who has produced over 15 books related to visual communication and the sketching process. Without further ado, let's welcome Dr. Ruzaimi bin Rani, our speaker for today, to deliver his insight.
Okay, thank you, Shiwen. Do I pronounce it properly? Shiwen, right?
Right, yes.
Yeah, thank you very much, Shiwen. Thank you again to Ms. Farhana and also the team who invited me to this session. How do I start? Okay, I don't want everybody to be very serious. That is one thing. Don't too serious. Don't be too serious, because when you want to learn something about drawings, you need to be very relaxed and then enjoy your program. Okay, that is the most important things. I know that I knew some of you have already met me before, and some of you didn't. So what I want to ask you to do is to relax, enjoy the programs, and then if you have anything to ask related to these topics, feel free to ask. Don't wait until at the end of the session. If you just open up your mic, switch on your mic, and then just ask me during my session. Just interrupt me, and then, sir, doctor, I've got a question to ask. By all means, I try to help you to answer the questions. Okay. Allow me to share the screen. I'm not able to share my screen. Anybody can help me? Still not able to.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Doctor,
Yeah.
can you try now?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Can you see my slides? Urban Sketch Workshop by Dr. Ruzaimi with Penang views, Penang Streetscape. Sure.
Yes.
Okay. This is a topic given to me by your department. It's actually interesting topics to discuss. Okay, and I'll do some demonstration, and then hopefully you will follow my instruction and do whatever things that I asked to do. Frankly speaking, this is not for me, it's for you. Okay, try to get as much as possible the skills and knowledge from this topic discussion. Okay. Okay, before we start, I'm going to have, I would like to announce that the Rosania.com will sponsor for 3 best participants 1 month subscription free in Rosania.com. Okay, so if you want to have that access to Rosania.com, do participate in these programs, and then during the discussion too, I will give you marks, and then you calculate by your own at the end of the session. Then we declare in chat for those who receive the highest mark, the 3 highest mark will get the prize. Okay, can we do that? Okay, so this is the first assignment that you need to do. Can you freehand visualize me your imaginary urban streetscape in human eye view perspective? This is A4. Can you imagine this using A4 paper? And then landscape format, draw me an urban streetscape in human eye view perspective. Please do not refer to your Uncle Google. Okay, please do not refer to your Uncle Google, refer to your mind. Okay, the reason why I will explain it later. What I want you to do is now is to sketch me an imaginary urban streetscape based on human eye view setting. Can you do that? 10 minutes from now. Okay. And then once you finish, can you share in your Padlet? Can you do that? Padlet, can you after once you finish, then please everybody share it in Padlet. And then for those who shared in Padlet, give yourself 10 marks. Okay, give yourself 10 marks once you post it on Padlet. Okay, thank you. 10 minutes from now. Any questions? Good luck.
No.
Okay, good luck. While drawing, if you have any question to ask, feel free to do so. I'm here to help you to try to answer. If I can't, I will do some research on that questions. Okay. Any question? Do a landscape format setting. Do a landscape format setting. Please do not refer to Uncle Google. It's important that you can draw from your mind. I will help you later after this. For those just coming in, this is your instruction. You need to draw a sketch of urban streetscape based on human eye view perspective. And those who just come in, we will select the 3 best students here to receive a sponsored from Ruzaimi.com for a 1-month subscription in Ruzaimi.com. Okay. So those who are already finished sketch the idea, feel free to launch it in Padlet. And then those who already submitted, give yourself 10 marks for submitting on Padlet. Okay. Please do not refer to Uncle Google. It is not for me, it's for you. You have to train your mind and then your ability, your freehand ability to visualize those ideas. I'm very sure you've been in a streetscape in urban area, especially the University of USM itself is located by the fringe of the Georgetown. I'm very sure everybody already went to Georgetown. Then I'm very sure you have some ideas about Georgetown. If you don't have, if you're coming from other towns, I'm very sure do draw whatever towns or streetscape that you think that you can draw based on the instructions that given to you on the slides. Okay, may I see the Padlet? Where is the Padlet? Nobody. We still going to wait. Anybody wants to? Oh, we still have 6 minutes, 24 seconds. Do you know why I give you 10 minutes? When you are in an urban area, in a streetscape, when you want to do a live sketch, for example, You don't have time to draw everything. You need to draw whatever that you can capture, and you cannot stand about 30 minutes, stand up in front of a view that you need to sketch very fast, especially in urban area, because people are moving, vehicles are moving. So how do you manage to do, how are you going to do that? So that's why I give you 10 minutes to do this, because to train you to sketch very fast. You got another 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Trust me, if you have these skills, when you can do fast sketch, when you do live sketch or whatever sketch, it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. I will explain it later. This is just is an exercise, and then we see from here. Okay, Izati asked me a question. Mask color, you don't have to. 5 marks for Izati. Ask a question, a simple question. So Izati, marks. You don't have to color. I just want it. I need just a black and white sketch. Just need, because we don't have time to do that. When 10 minutes, you only have to sketch with black and white. Don't worry much about the coloring. We'll do it later. How to draw? I'm sorry. At least you draw. No worries. At least you draw. IDK. How to draw? I'm sorry. Okay. No worries. At least we can understand that that is the streetscape. Then it's good. 10 minutes for who's this guy? Who is this guy? No worries. Give yourself. Okay, no worries. Give yourself 10 marks for that. Already submitted on the Padlet. Okay, anybody else? How many minutes that you have? 3 minutes more to go. Trust me, as a designer, you should be able to draw. You should be able to freehand visualize your ideas. Don't just depend on your digital software, whatever gadgets, especially software. Don't depend on them. You have to depend on your hand to visualize your idea. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes more to go. So anybody else already post? We wait for another one, because we have about 100 participants here. I'm very sure at least I want to see at least 50 posted in this Padlet. Hopefully. 2 minutes more to go. 1 more minutes to go. One more minutes to go. 1.5, 90 seconds. Trust me on this. When you are going to work after this, when you meet a client, this is what you are going to face. When your client asks you, can you draw me this solution? So that is your challenge, right? So that's why it's very critical when you need to understand and master freehand sketch, especially in perspective. When your client asks you to draw straight away in front of him or her, so that is your challenge because you claim you are designers. That is another challenge. Okay, so okay, give yourself, for those who already submitted here, so give yourself 10 marks each. Okay, if you look carefully, I'm not so sure you misposed this who's this guy with a lot of emoticon. How do I rotate this picture? Or you can repost it again because your drawing is upside down. Hopefully, okay, no worries. Waiting for others to submit. I think we already finished. Yeah, you got 50 seconds. Okay, 50 seconds to go. It's crucial for a designer to know how to draw. And then there's another thing is the instruction asks you to draw human eye view. Most of you draw bird's eye view. That's another challenge. No worries, this is your first time. If you look carefully, all the images given to us just to me now in Padlets, okay, I think time's up. Yeah, 20 more seconds. No worries, 20 more seconds to go. Answer on chat. Do you understand what is human eye view perspective? Do answer on chat. In chat. Do you understand what is human eye view perspective? Do you know what is human eye view perspective? If yes, type Y. If no, type N. At least I want to know. I want to know. Okay, Mandy, yes. Yes, everybody, yes. That means you know what is human eye view perspective. Okay, good. Most of you say yes. Then it's okay. Then Nur Fatihah said no. You're okay. Some of you do not know the thing. No worries, no worries. Okay. Can we wait a few more posting, then we go to the second discussion? Okay, Look carefully, Look carefully on the instruction. Most of you said that you understand human eye view perspective, but if you look carefully on the sketches given to us now on Padlet now, only how many success doing that. Okay, Chinatown KL, maybe this is not human eye view, this is bird's eye view. Hi, I don't know who's his name. At least after this, when you want to post, give your name, then it's much easier. We know who are you. Okay, this is hi, still not human eye view. Good morning, doctor, it's not human eye view. Everybody is not human eye view perspective, except maybe No, no human eye view perspective at all. Maybe see, maybe this guy, not many know how to, yeah. Nobody in human eye view. That is another challenge. Okay, no worries. I can understand your issues. We continue to the next session. So give yourself, for those who posted in Padlet, give yourself 10 marks. Okay, we continue. Okay, this is the instruction. Can you freehand visualize? Just now is from your imagination, right? So now is based on the plan given. This is a scenario where when we go to an urban area, your lecturers or your client give you a map, and then he or she wants you to draw from that map, and then you will add the streetscape and then draw based on that map. Okay, so I explain it. This is 2-story high. This is 3-story. 3T, that means 3-story high. 2T, that means 2-story high. Okay, so you are in this area, viewing this area, these streets, with this view angle. Can you draw me that angle in one point, in perspective setting, in human eye view perspective setting? Can you do that? 10 minutes from now. No worries, I'll explain everything later, just to give you some experience on this agenda, urban sketch. This is what we normally do as a designer, to sketch in urban area. Okay, this is the buildings. This is a building, 2-story high, 2-story high, and this is 3-story high. Okay, so I want you to draw me this view. If you have anything to ask, feel free to do so. I'm here to hopefully can help you. If I can't answer that question, I try to do some more research to answer that questions. If you have anything to ask related to this urban sketch. Right after this, when you posted your sketch, do inform me your name. At least your nickname. At least I can call, not hi, not emoticon. At least give your nickname. I can call you nickname, and then I can help you in terms of your sketch. Okay. Anybody from Terengganu here? Anybody from Terengganu? Do inform me in chat. Anybody from Terengganu? From Pantai Timur? East Coast? Nobody. So most of you from apa? From Penang or from KL? Most of you from?
I'm from Penang.
Oh, you're from Penang. Most of you from Penang or Kedah, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Wah, Chong from Sarawak. Amalina from Kelantan. So nobody from Terengganu. The reason why I asked if anybody from Terengganu, I'm from Terengganu actually. Okay, so okay. Dim Sum supporter. Siapa nama Dim Sum supporter ni? It's okay. It's a very glamorous name. Dim Sum supporter. First time I heard the name. Good. Okay. I've got only 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes, or 40. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Three minutes to go. For those who are using pencil, do put pressure on your drawings. on your lines, then it will appear nicely. Because I saw some of your work here, you're afraid to put pressure on the lines, like this one. Good morning, doctor. This one, you are afraid to put pressure. That means darken the line. Okay. No worries. No, don't worry much about your skills because you are a young designer. It's okay not to be okay because you are young designer, fresh graduates, fresh students. So no worries. At least you can draw like this. People understand. But of course, you don't achieve the objective just now. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go, 42 seconds to go. Okay, for those who are finished, feel free to post at on Padlet. Okay. It's not 1 hour, it's not 10 minutes, it's here. 47 seconds to go. Waiting for you to post it on the Padlet. Come on, guys, come on. Shiwan, you look very confident. Good. Good. Where's your work? Top of that. Nabil. Yeah, you are. Yeah, most of you are struggling to do this. No worries. At least you tried. It's okay. Okay. I need some more posting, and then we proceed to the next slides. Yeah. Okay. Most of you are struggling. No worries. It's okay. Okay. Can we proceed to the next level? Give yourself, for those who are posted the images, the sketch, give yourself 10 marks, and then we proceed to the next level. Okay. Focus on me now. Don't worry much about your sketch. Now we are going to continue. Okay, I'm going to explain this one first. Can you freehand visualize your imagery in urban sketch without any reference? Okay, now follow my steps. A4 paper, please. Okay, follow my steps. Okay, the first thing that you need to do when you do an urban sketch, you need to understand whether your sketch will be human eye view, bird's eye view, or worm's eye view. Okay, so I will demonstrate what is bird's eye view, what is human eye view, what is worm's eye view. Okay, draw like that, and then draw like that. This the box. Okay, divide them into 3 like that. Okay, are you with me? Okay, yeah. Okay, this one is we go for bird's eye view. So that is your horizon line. Oh, I use the different line, different pen. It's easier for you to observe. Okay, this follow. This is human eye. This is horizon line. This is human eye view. This is worm's eye view. Okay. This is bird's eye view. How do, yeah, this one, bird's eye view. This one, human eye view. Human eye view. This is worm's eye view. Okay, yeah. Wait, to make life easier for everybody. This one box. Okay, this is another box. This is human eye view. This is worm's eye view. Okay. How do we decide bird's eye view, human's eye view, worm's eye view? Is based on the horizon line and also reference object. Remember that, once we want to decide, when we want to draw in urban area, we normally will draw based on human eye view. Unless you are on the top of the building, then you are looking downwards, looking down to the streets, then you draw from bird's eye view. But when you are in the street level, you are going to draw from view. Okay, I show you the difference. Okay, how to get bird's eye view? This is your human scale. That is your human scale. Okay, when we draw something here, okay, this is a building, for example. There, that is your vanishing point. This is bird's eye view. Why? Because why? Why it becomes like that? The human reference, this is human. When we draw that somewhere there, it looks very high. So that is bird's eye view. How do we determine bird's eye view? Because of this human figure. So that is bird's eye view. Okay, that is the building. This is the building. One-story buildings. That is bird's eye view. Okay. Human eye view. How do we decide human eye view? This is your human figure. The eye level is located at your eye. The horizon line is located at your eye level. This is human eye view. When I draw a buildings there, so setting your vanishing point somewhere there, so that is human eye view. The building is very low, but more or less this is human eye view. Okay, street level. Okay, then worm's eye view. This is you. This is you. That is the building. Then that is your vanishing point. This one. So this is worm's eye view because we are looking exactly at the level of ground level. This is ground level. Ground level. Okay, so you know the difference now, Okay, now I'm going to explain to you on how to compose an urban streetscape. When people ask you to draw human eye view, you have to use this concept. Okay, so the first protocol, let us say this is your A4 paper. That is your A4 paper in landscape setting. This is landscape format. This is your A4. Okay, when people ask you to draw human eye view, human eye view. So actually eye level, the horizon line can be here, it's okay. You can set your horizon line here or here or here, but to determine the human eye view, you need this human figure. which determine the human eye view. Okay, let us say we put it in the center. So this is your human reference there. Okay, so set your vanishing point there. Okay, let us say the height is 1.5 meter. The height of the human eye level from the eye level to the ground line. This is the ground line. From the eye level to the ground line is 1.5 meter. So that means if you refer to this, we have about 3 meter high, 1.5 plus 1.5. So when we draw the line here, let us say that one. So this will be the 3 meter high of a building. This one. From here to here is 3 meter. So that is your column. That is your column representing the street level of a shop lot. Oh, sorry. It goes like that. So that is your shop lot of that area. So maybe there's another design. You can draw whatever design based on the observation. So that is the something like that. And then always refer to that line. So that will be the human eye level perspective setting. Am I too fast? Are you okay? If you are okay, say yes in, okay. So Tan, I'll make you as your F as a guides. If Tan is okay, everybody is okay. It's much easier. And also Yishan, I'll use you, both of you, as a reference. If you're both of you okay, then everybody's okay. Okay. So then once how to add, then you add one more buildings there. So another one more buildings there. Okay. I just want to ask you, what is the height of this building? The next building to this building. What is the height? There. What is the height? How do you determine? Okay, this is 1.5. So 1.5, another 1.5, another 1.5, another 1.5. That means 6 meter high of this. Okay, so then you draw another whatever that you like to draw. Maybe this is 3, set of 3, set of 3. Then you have a streetscape. You see? It's very easy, right? Ishan, are you okay?
Yes,
Is it easy to draw now?
I'm still drawing.
You're still drawing. Okay, Tan, are you okay?
I think okay, good.
Okay. Chong, you okay, Chong?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Clear on my, do you understand on my explanation?
it's very clear. Yeah,
Yeah. Very easy, right?
yeah.
It's clear, but
Looking,
not really, not very easy.
Not really easy. No worries. This is your
it
first
looks
time.
easy.
What year are you now? Chong, what year are you now?
What
What
do you
year are
mean?
you now? You're in first year or what? Second year?
First year.
First year. No
First year,
worries. You're
yeah.
just in first year. At least you've got this concept earlier. Okay. Okay, that is the answer for of course, if you want to go more details, then you have to have this one, and then you have to have that one, and then to make it more details, you have to have that this is the pathway, this is the pathway, and then this is street, and then that's another pathway again. Then you can have, you see, the impact of that. Okay. Okay, so settle. Can we proceed? That is the first answer for slide number 1. Slide number 2, I will answer it later. Okay, we continue. Yeah, looking at your work, you still struggling to do that. No worries. We continue later. I'll give you some more, a lot more exercise after this. Okay, next. This is the examples of sketches that you need. But this one is, let us say, in urban area, located somewhere in landscape, urban landscape pocket, urban pocket park, maybe. So of course you don't have time to do this. This is heavy rendering. Maybe it will take you sometimes about maybe 40 minutes to do this. No worries, at least this is the quality that we are looking at if you want to be good in your urban sketch. Okay, no worries, though you are in the first year or second year, no worries. At least you try, and then after this, do practice. Okay, the first question that you need to ask when you are talking about urban landscape, why sketch not photo? That is another question, right? Everybody got smartphone now. Go to the Streetscape and then just snap pictures. Snap many pictures if you want. Okay, the difference between sketches and photos, this is the answer. Photo got many lines. Sketches got lesser lines. Why do we need sketches in urban area? Because sketches can help us to understand certain components of that urban area, because it reduces the lines that we don't want to see. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Okay, this is a photo. You can see many things, right? But when you look at these sketches, you can understand your eyes is focusing on certain subject matters. So that is the objective why we need to do sketch in urban area or in whatever, in design. That's why. The reason why we need to do sketch is to simplify the components that we want to see. And then put away the components that we don't want to see. We don't want to describe. So that is the objective of urban sketch. Okay. Any questions before I proceed to the next step, the next slides? No questions? Any questions? Okay. Okay, next. Okay, why sketch, not photo? Fast technique to record visual information. Okay, ability to simplify visual information. Okay, why we need sketch is to simplify the information. So you need to be clear on this. When you do urban sketch, a lot of young designers misunderstood the reason why we need to sketch. When I asked them, why do you need to sketch in urban area? Because to fulfill the requirement of the assignment. Is wrong. Okay, you don't do sketch to fulfill the assignment. No, you do sketch in urban area, as I mentioned before, is to visualize your ideas that you want to portray, you want to explain. Okay, any question on this? Are you okay? Clear? So we continue. Next. There's two types. There's types of urban sketches. One is in 2D, another one is in 3D. Okay, 2D is for like two-dimensional, like plan, section, elevation. That is in 2D. Okay, urban sketch got two types. One is in 2D and another one in 3D. Okay, any question on this? Are you okay? You familiar with the terms? One is plan, another one is sections, and then another one is elevation. Okay, Tan, you familiar with these terms? You've learned already, right?
Yes.
Plan, section, and elevation. Okay.
Yeah.
So the 2D will be plan, section, and elevation. That is for urban sketch. The next one is in 3D. 3D can become 3D urban sketch can be axonometrics. You know what is axonometrics? Isometrics, and also perspective. Okay. Normally, when we do urban sketch, we do it in we sketch them in perspective. So this is a sample of urban sketch. Okay, sample number 1 is fast sketch, really fast sketch. It will take me about maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes to produce this. Okay, really fast sketch, this the color one. Okay, the second one will take me some times to produce because it got a lots of lines there. But when you refer to this, the bottom left, it will take me sometimes because they need some details on that. Okay, then you refer to the right bottom right. This one will take you maybe 45 minutes or 1 hour to compose this. Okay, this is my sketch. Okay, this is my sketches. So always remember, in urban sketch, there's 2 types of sketches. One is two dimension, another one is 3 dimension. Okay, continue. Okay, this is my work. Okay, when I was a student like you before, I did this when I was a master student in Edinburgh College of Art, Scotland. This is the assignment given to me that they want me to follow a trail, an urban trail. We call it urban trail. Urban trail means that we've been given a plan, a city plan. They ask us to follow the trail and then sketch from the trail and then experience the spaces. Okay, so how do I explain? They don't tell me how to explain. They don't tell me how to explain. So I need to find a way to explain to them how I feel when I reach to a certain spaces. So what I did was, I'm using plan. If you refer, I'll give you the detail one. I use plan. I use thumbnail sketch perspective, and I use a section to explain the overall spaces that I experience. Okay, so that is why urban sketch is very important. Okay, we continue. Okay, before I continue, any questions if you want to ask? Okay, these 2 types of plan, one is in urban area, another one is in Edinburgh Botanical Garden. Same goes, same goes. Although you are dealing with landscape, you still have to have plan, section, and also perspective to explain the quality of spaces over there. Okay, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yep. Kita continue. We continue. This is an example. I want to explain. If you refer to the maps, if you the map is not very clear, no worries about that. You can see the circle, the 4 circles is the points, the station point where I stop and I sketch to explain the journey. Okay, this one I'm using if you refer to the cursor, I'm using section to explain the size of the space. A simple section like this. Do I have to draw details? No, I don't have to draw details. But I don't have to draw very details of that the detail section because I just want to explain a conceptual of that space. So I'm using a simple section like that, and then I'm using this human figure, the red one, to show the space is very big, very huge. And then I'm using perspective is to show the space. By all means, I can take pictures, right? I can take pictures, right? The reason why I don't take pictures because I want to share with them the quality of space, and then I reduce all the lines that I don't want them to see. So that's why I'm using perspective sketch to show the space. Okay, next, I'm also using plan. If you refer to this, the cursor, I'm using plan to explain the narrowness of the space. And then I'm using perspective to show that quality of that space. Okay, so that is the use of urban sketches. We continue. But the challenge is how to produce that, right? Easy to see, but hard to draw, right? Easy for you to see this thing, but hard for you to draw. No worries, because you are in. Okay, next is this one. A simple section like this. Okay, a simple section like this can explain the quality of space that you went through. Okay, this, you can read the section. We are in the tunnel. This one, we are a very tall building that open up to the skylight, to the sky. And this one is a very narrow space. Then you can feel the narrowness of that space. I see the wonders of our ability to sketch, and then using methods, types of urban sketch to explain our ideas. Okay. If you refer to this sketch and that sketch, very simple. This one for what? And then no, this one. This one is we want to explain a detail of that space. This one we want to reduce the quality. We want to explain the space in a simplest way. So that's why you can see the two types of perspective sketches. We continue. Same goes to landscape setting. Same goes. You may use the same concept, plan, section, and also perspective to explain your urban spaces. Same goes. Okay. This is another project that I did when I was a student like you before. Also have another sketches. I can't find that one when I was in first year like you before. This is when I was doing my master. This is the sketches that we did to explain that urban spaces. This is perspective, exono, simple sketch. Okay. Continue again. This is another project that I did. This is my final project. You see the combinations of photos, section, and plan to explain the quality of the urban spaces. You see, you need to be very creative and innovative to use these two types of urban sketches to explain your ideas. Okay. Any questions? I give you any questions if you want to ask. You don't have any questions? No question at all. Okay, good. Okay. Continue. Using only plan and simple section like this to explain the quality of spaces of a urban sketch. If you notice at the master plan, I'm using black to explain the solid and then white to explain the void. Oh, sorry. This one, solid may represent the building or solid area, solid items, and then you can see the white one will be the void. Not white, this one. The area that I'm using black is to highlight my area of study, and then the white here is to explain the void which were there in the spaces in the area. Same goes, a simple section like that, a plan, and then photos to explain our ideas of urban area. Okay, continue. Okay, this is how I draw. Okay. Okay, what is the first protocol that I always do? What is the first protocol? Tan, what is the first protocol? Horizon line, good. I know you got 10 marks for that. Horizon line, yes. And then what's next? If you refer to this drawing. After horizon line, we set the vanishing point. Okay, we set the vanishing point. Okay, what view are we looking at this? Looking at what view? Yeah, bird's eye view. Tan, you got those who answer bird's eye view, give yourself 10 marks. Okay, this is bird's eye view perspective of urban area. Imaginations of streetscape is not exist in anywhere. It exists on my mind. 100% based on imagination. This is, we call it multi-point perspective, not one-point perspective. This is multi-point perspective. Okay, and then do remember this. When you are in an urban area, normally you are dealing with levels. If you refer to this sketch, they've got a lot of levels. Okay, you can refer to this. Is going up and then flat, going down, and then after this is up again. Okay, if you want to find these sketches, you go to Mianza channel, YouTube. All right. Mianza channel. You go to Mianza channel, that is my channel. You will find this video. Okay, when you want to do live sketch, do you notice that my paper stay still and then the pen is moving? Okay, do that. Take that as your discipline. Okay. Don't move your paper, fix your paper, but your hand moving to sketch. Same goes to when you were in your live sketch. You cannot move your sketchbook. Your sketchbook will be, you will hold your sketchbook like this. Let us say this is your sketchbook. You will hold your sketchbook like that, like this. So then you draw. Your sketch cannot go like that. Your sketchbook is there. Okay, when you do live sketch. That's why I train everybody not to move the paper, to orientate the paper, to rotate the paper, but to move your pen or your pencils. Important things when you do urban sketch, you have to remember the depths of certain element. For example, if you refer to this window, there's two lines here, one line there. Because why? This is representing the depths of the wall. So you always remember that. When you want to sketch, always remember the depths. Then it will be interesting. Your sketch will be looks very interesting. So most of the students fail to do that. It's not your fault because you don't discipline yourself to do that. So you need to discipline yourself to do that. These two double lines there, one there. You need to understand the positions of the window. I will explain it later after this, just to give you some ideas on the urban sketch. So you can see that the town is have a street that going up the hill, and then you can see that after that here you can see when they go up then go down again. So how you want to settle that one, so that you need to understand that also. This is what we call it advanced perspective knowledge. We don't. It took okay, trust me on this. It took me about 14 weeks to train only back 14 weeks, 2 hours a week, 2 hours a day, 14 days to train basic perspective knowledge. Okay, So this one is just for you to give you an awareness on how to do a perspective drawings. If you want to really learn about perspective, it will take you maybe 14 days with me for 2 hours per session to master level 1. That means a level beginner. So can you imagine if you stay with me, then I'll start with the beginning, with the basic one, the fundamental one, and then continue with the advanced. This is the most advanced perspective. If you ask me how to get this one, you need to have that skill first, the fundamental skills first, right? Then you can have this composition later. Feel free to ask any question that you want to ask. If you want to, to clarify something about this. This is, of course, is a multi-point perspective, human eye, bird's eye view. There was, okay, always remember when you do urban sketch, put human figure. Put human figure on that sketch. Then it will make the town lively. Or if not, it's a ghost town. Okay, always remember to put human figure. Vehicle is okay. If you want to put, or if you don't want to put, it's okay. But at least you have human figure. Okay, next. Area view. Sketch. This is bird's eye view using 1-point perspective. Plan view. That is the building. How can doctor determine to know where is the vanishing point? Okay, I will explain later. Good questions. Give yourself 10 marks. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll explain it later. Oh, okay. Where is the vanishing point for every, yeah. Okay, for your information, to ask that question, Hafiz, you refer to my previous video just now. Actually, all the vanishing point is located at the horizon line. All the vanishing point is located along the horizon line. It cannot be except for the road and also for the ramp. But buildings will relate to all the will located at the horizon line. I will explain later. So this is plan view. So you also can explain your urban sketch using plan view, but it's not logical. It's not logic. Why? Because you are human. When you do urban sketch, you stay in the human eye level. Then how can you fly? Except you are in a tall building. Still, you cannot do this. Although you are in a tall building, you cannot do this because why? When you are sitting on the top of an area, your view will look like my first sketch just now, the first video. You cannot draw like this. You need a drone to do this. So it's not logical for you to draw urban sketch using this. Better take pictures for area view like this. Okay, no use for you to draw. No use. Unless you want to show something special that pictures cannot explain, and then it's okay. But still, you need to refer to aerial photo. Okay, understood? Understand? You need to refer to aerial photo and then draw from the aerial photo. Just trace the aerial photo. Don't have to redraw. You just trace the aerial photo. because you want to reduce the lines and then you want to show something out of that. Then if I can make it faster, it goes like that. Then you can feel the space. And you know that there's a river flowing through the buildings, and then there's a high rise, there's a park, maybe small parks there. So that is interesting about urban sketch. Okay, next one. So that is the final products. We continue. So last video. This is a standard human eye view perspective that we need to do. We always do. We always use to explain our ideas in urban area. Human eye level. This is 2-point perspective because you can see only 2 vanishing point. Unless there's another vanishing point come in, it become multi-point perspective. So this is 2-point perspective. Okay, do you notice what the first protocol I use horizon line, the second one is vanishing point, and then the third one is to set up everything first. This one, to draw the framework, the frame, wireframe of those objects that will be in our sketch. And then start putting details one by one. Once you the setting for that sketch settle, then you start putting the details. So always remember this. You set the horizon line, do the macro setting. Macro, that means the bigger setting, and then slowly you detail the micro setting. What I did now, what I do in this video. Okay, now I slowly put details on every single inches of that build at this area. Okay, and always remember, when you do anything related to your perspective, always refer to these 2 vanishing points. Except for that one, the curve road, there's another vanishing point. Okay, to make it faster, so it goes like that. Become like that. Continue. 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 Okay, this is if you refer to this, it's not a 2-point perspective, it's a multi-point perspective because there's a lot of many objects over there which are not parallel with each others. Okay. Okay, I stop here. Any questions? scared or risau, no worries. This is your first time looking at the detailed sketches like this. After this, I will show you the step-by-step process of doing these things, okay? Any questions before I start moving to the next slides? And we are going to start drawing after this. Any questions? No questions. Okay, good. So it seems that everybody understood very well the explanation. Then it's good because you don't have any questions. How to do urban sketches? Okay, there's two types of sketches: sketching from observation, sketching from imagination. There's two types in urban sketch. One is sketching from your observation. Another one is sketching from your imagination. Okay, so what is that? How to sketch? Okay, sketches from observation, that means that you go to the site and you draw from that site. That is, we call it sketching from the observation. Okay, so A4 paper, please. We are going to sketch this. Live sketch. Okay. Okay, what you need to do when you do live sketch like this? So we assume that we are at the area of this space. I'm not sure where we are. I take this from the internet. The source, the images are from the internet. Okay, how do we start? Okay, so let us say you use pencil. So, okay, imagine you are standing in this area. You are standing, this is you. This is you standing to draw this area. How to start? Okay, let us say, okay, this is your sketchbook. Okay, this is your sketchbook. This is I can draw you here. You are standing somewhere there, looking towards this view to draw that view. How to start? Okay, first, this is the first protocol that you need to follow. Identify horizon line, eye level. Where is your eye level? Okay, if you refer to this, this is your eye level. Okay, that is your eye level. Okay. Okay, or maybe this is a little bit higher, maybe somewhere there. That is your eye level. How do I know? Okay, if you refer to this line, this one is like that. This line is straight. This one is going like that. Okay, so your eye level is somewhere there. That is your eye level. Okay, the first protocol is to set the eye level. Then, okay, this is your sketchbook. This is your sketchbook. Okay, follow me. Follow me. Step 1, horizon line. Assume this is your sketchbook. Assume that this is your sketchbook. That is your horizon line. Okay, what's next? Next is to determine the height of this area. Okay, do you know that to use this pencil, that height, do you know what the concept of doing this? Like that, to get the scale, the proportions of that area. So let us say you use this technique, the pen. Okay, then this is one pen, two pen. This is one pen. So this one, okay, that is one pen, two pen. This is one pen. So you go that from here. This is two pen. This is one pen. So that is the strategy. That means that the concept of this for shortening. Okay, this one, you straighten your hand, and then you measure from your eye. Then this is one pen, for example. So this is one pen, two pen. This is one pen. So one pen, two pen. Okay, next. How many pens from here to here? One, 2 pen. So that means 1, 2 pen. And then what is how many pens from there? Half. Somewhere there. So then you will get your lines there. And same goes there. Then you will get your line there. Okay, that is the strategy when you want to do a live sketch. I will do some alteration on that. So that will be like that. Okay. What I mean is one pen. Have you heard the shortening concept, foreshortening concept? Do you know what is the foreshortening concept? You use your hand and then you measure with your eyes. Okay, that is one pen. So that means this is one pen. This is another pen. There's another one pen. So that is 3 pen. From there, you measure like that. Oh, like that, like this. Sorry, you can see the pen. You measure the pen on horizontal area lah. So this one pen. This is 2 pen. So that is this line. So it goes that line. Okay. From there, you measure this is 1 pen. This is half pen. This is another 1 pen. Or maybe you get that point and then you join this line. And same goes to that. Okay. Now you have the overall compositions of that area. Then from there you just extend this one, extend that one. Okay, next is to draw this line. To draw this line. How do we measure? This is, remember just now, this is another 1 pen and half. 1 pen and half. So this one somewhere there, maybe we take that 1 pen and 1 pen like that, and then you join that line. So that is the way we do sketch. Okay, set the overall, the macro setting first. Set the macro setting first, and then continue up, continue up. Just a reference there. Okay, then next is this one. Now you start putting the detail part. Okay. So this one goes like that. This one goes like that. And then just continue. Always refer this line actually goes somewhere there. It goes somewhere there. It will meet somewhere there. So once you want to draw this, you have to refer to that line. So that is this one. And then put that down. Then settle with the. Okay. Again, I explain. Okay, that maybe I'll check the chat first. Tan, are you okay with the screen? Is it lagging? Shan?
Just now got lag a bit.
But now it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Tan asked how to train ourselves to draw a straight line. Simple. Train yourself again and again and again and again. I'm very sure you'll get that straight line. Okay. There's no shortcut. You need to train yourself. And then how to get a straight line? Of course, you need to master your eyes and your hand. And then how to do that? Practice you have the horizontal line exercise and vertical lines exercise. This is to answer Tan questions. When you were in last semester, do you have a straight line exercise, horizontal exercise, and vertical exercise? This exercise. You have this exercise? Do this. Vertical, do that. Do this until you are familiar with, you are okay with the straight line or vertical and horizontal line. Okay, what's next? Once you have that, then you have to set the chair and the table. So how do we do that? Then we guess. This is the strategy. Then we guess. So it goes somewhere there, then go somewhere there, more or less, because we already have the point to refer. Then we refer that line. Okay, then it finished somewhere there. So then I refer back to that. So that is the area of the chair and the table, somewhere there. So the strategy, do this box as your reference, something like that. The reason why you need to do that box is to control the compositions of these chairs. So that's why it's important to, you know, that in this box we'll have this 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs. Okay, then what's next? Then you draw that chair based on your observation. Just doesn't have to be accurate, but at least more or less the same, like more or less, you know, it will end somewhere there, more or less, it goes like that. There's another table somewhere there, there's another chair somewhere there. So then you will see that. Something like that. Now you can see the more or less the same. So always remember, when you want to do this, you have to draw that box to control where you want to draw. Where is the object that you want to draw on the paper. Okay, then what's next? Then you start calculating this portion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So more or less 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, more or less. Okay, just guess, just proportion that with your composition. Sekejap wait, I have something. Okay. Okay, what's next? And then continue with the with this one, with the roof. Okay, then you know that from here to here, you know. Then you draw based on that line, then you go up. Then you have the, always refer to this point because you already have that vanishing point there. Always refer to that point, then you will have that roof. Something like that, more or less. It's on top, sorry. It's supposed to be on top. My mistakes. It goes like that. There's another one there. So it goes like that. So more or less something like that. Okay, how do we get the distance? You know that the size of this, okay, you know this is one pen. To have another, that is the height. Then you just transfer that. That will be the length of this area. And then you just refer to this point. Then you will get that roof. So next is to draw the details. Then you go for that. And then start putting the whatever on the, and then we finish. And then if you want to put human figure there, then you have that people are standing there. Maybe there's okay, then this is you looking toward that area. Okay. Any questions from that? Are you okay? Any question? No question. So far, so good. Okay. So that is how we do live sketch. Okay, we take another examples. Okay, we take another examples. This one. Okay, can you just once you finish that, I just want to have this. This is the sketch that I want to produce. A simple rough sketch. This is what we call a simple rough sketch, fast sketch. Okay, can you post it on your Padlet? Can you post on the Padlet now? I want to see this, the output of the sketch. Can you somebody post it on Padlet now? Okay, give you some time to explore. Give you some time to explore. Maybe this one supposed to go like, yeah, maybe a little bit higher. So it goes like that. Then this one supposed to be this, supposed to be goes like that, more or less. Cannot be higher than this. Supposed to. Okay, this is the types of fast sketch that you need to do on site. Doesn't have to be very detailed. If you have time, then by all means you do very details. But if you don't have time, this is the one that you need to draw. Okay, then what you need to do after this? So then explain. This lady is having her coffee. Just put note some ideas on what happened to that scenario. This one, interesting detailing. This one, you may put made of glass. Made of glass. Maybe this one, you draw like that. Then you put notes on that. Interesting character to the street. This is the thing that you need to do to enhance your understandings to that space. That's why sketches needed when we want to understand something, when we want to explain our ideas. Okay, so you should put notes like this, small notes like this on your urban sketch. Okay, some people feel not happy to do like that. It's okay, but this is what we do, that I always did when I have an urban projects. This is what I always did. Do some notes to remind me of something happened on that spaces. Okay. Or you want to have a protocol of writing this up. It's okay. You want to have a discipline where every notes you can put somewhere there. It's okay in whatever format that you want to use. It's okay as long you are comfortable with that format. Some people like to write notes here. Notes. We need to revisit again. Interesting concept. Just a note to explain the spaces. Just a note. Okay. Okay, if you are okay, everybody please say yes. Why in chat now? Just to give you, just to confirm that you are okay. Everybody can answer yes. Everybody yes. Okay. So far so good, eh? Okay. Okay, we continue. Next is I'm going to draw. This is what we call 1-point perspective setting in urban area. Normally, to make life easier for everybody, use this technique. Normally in urban area, seldom we find multi-point unless seldom we use 2-point. Normally we use one point in urban streetscape because Normally a street is located in one row. So that's why we always use 1 point perspective. Same goes to this example. Same goes to this example. Is 1 point or 2 point. This is 2 point perspective setting. This one is it looks like 1 point perspective. Actually, it's 2 point perspective. This one. I'll explain it later, or I explain it now, so everybody can understand it properly. Okay, why I said this is 2 point perspective? It looks right, but this is 2 point perspective. I explain it now. So this is the line. So that is the streets that we draw. Okay, when it comes to this angle, we don't draw that straight line. We have to have that line. So that is why we call it 2 point perspective. Because we need to have another vanishing point somewhere. Okay, that's why this picture is not 1 point perspective. This is 2 point perspective, referring to this line, because this line, it goes something like that. So that's why this one is 2 point perspective, not 1 point perspective. Same goes to the explanation is like this. This is 2 point perspective because of this angle, the detailed part of that area. This one, they refer, goes like that. It goes like that. So that's why we call it 2 point perspective setting. Okay. We continue to the next one. Oh, time moves very fast. It's already 11:38. I've got many more to show. No worries. Okay, what's next? This is what we call. How do we notice this is? How do we know that it's 2 point perspective? How do we know? Okay, this one, and that one. Okay, if I draw. Okay, now I have to find my horizon line. That is my horizon line. That is my horizon line. This one. I determine that is my horizon line. Or how to determine the horizon line? You can refer to that. It goes somewhere there. So this one, it goes somewhere there. So that is your horizon line. Okay, how to compose this one? Follow that steps. This is the straight line. Okay, from here, it's how many pens? From here, 1 pen, 2 pen. 1 pen, 2 pen. Okay, so this one, from here, how many pen? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pen. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 pen. Okay, what is the height of this area? 1. Okay, this is 1 pen. This is 1 pen. So refer back, that is more or less quarter, 3/4, somewhere there. So then what you need to do is to bring this line in, something like that. To follow that one. Okay, then from there, okay, this one goes like that. Oh, sorry, my mistakes. It goes like this. It goes like that. And then continue. And then bring that line in. Find the what? The main component first. Find the main component first. More or less something like that. Just draw the main component. Don't worry much about so it goes like that. Okay, where's this one? Somewhere there. Box it up first. It goes like that. This is the area that you need to draw until that portion. That is the box. Box that first. That is the eating area. So you know that your composition is right. So do the macro setting first. Do the macro setting first. And then something like that. And then it goes up, more or less. We don't have time here. So just bring that up, more or less. That is the glass That is the eating area. Okay. That is how we compose a urban sketch. Find a macro setting first. Get a macro setting first, right? And then you go for micro. And then this table, you just draw that table somewhere there, more or less there. Then you will get the composition right. Okay, once you are able to do that, then just as usual, point up whatever drawings that you are going to highlight. And then put notes on whatever, and then maybe you have notes there talking about your sketch area. Oh, sorry, you can see. Okay. Okay, so that is for live sketch. Always remember, first protocol, horizon line. The second protocol, find the macro setting. Once you got the macro setting, and then you start slowly put the micro setting. Okay. Chong, I think you understood the process. Is it right, Chong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that it will take you some time to do this. But this is the process that you need to go through. Okay.
Yeah, understand.
Okay, settle about the live sketch. We proceed to the next one. Yes. Now you can have okay, if you look at the Padlet, now I'm very happy to see that you are on the human eye figure drawings. That it is your first time knowing this process, this technique. Okay, now we are moving towards another session. How to sketch from imagination. That is our challenge. How to sketch from the imagination. Why I want to train you on this thoroughly compared to live sketch just now, because live sketch is about transferring that data, live data, to your sketchbook, right? But now, let us say you already designed something on that area. Then you need to highlight that design, because that one is not really exist yet, right? So you need to know how to sketch from your imagination. How to do that? Okay. Okay, this is the sorry. Okay, this is the, let us say, this is existing building. This is the existing building. This building will be your proposal somewhere there. Okay, or this row is your proposal. This is before this is just an empty space. Then you are given a plot of area to design this curved building. So you need to imagine what happened to this building. So that's why we also call it urban sketch. Okay, this is from your imagination, and then you compose it to explain your design ideas. How to start? We focus on the A view first. Okay, the A view. Okay, what is the first protocol that you need to do? The first protocol, horizon line. That is the first protocol. Okay, what's next? What's next?
Vanishing point.
Nope, it's not vanishing point. It's human figure. Okay, you have to understand. You have to set the human figure first. So that is your human figure, because this one will become your reference object, your reference point. Reference object, sorry. This one, reference object, to determine the proportions of that area. To determine the proportions of that area. Okay. Let us assume this one is 1 meter. This one is 3 meter. This is 1 meter. Let us assume, although it's not logic, but we assume. Okay, we assume because it's just a matter of exercise. Okay. So you need to have how many meters? 5 meters. From here to here is 5 meter. 1 meter, 3 meter, 1 meter. Can you see my numbers? 1 meter, 3 meters, and 1 meter. Okay. So how to set that one? We assume that 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. So you don't have enough space on that, right? No worries about that. Okay. So you need 5 meters. So how to set that? Okay, first you need to know the vanishing point is located. Where is it located? Okay, if I just turn this paper round, one. So the vanishing point is located at, let us assume this is 2 meter, 2 meter away from 5 meter. Okay, we assume 2 meter away from 5 meter. How do we decide? That is the facts that we need to do. So, okay, this is 1.5, 1.5. This is 1.5. Another 1.5 outside the box there. So that is 1 meter. Outside this one. So it's located 2 meter. So that is the vanishing point. I have to draw it smaller. No worries. Okay, let us assume this one, make it smaller to make life easier for everybody. Okay, this is 1.5. 1.5 here. From here to here is 1.5. This is 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter plus 1 meter. That is 1 meter. Sorry, this is 0.5 to get 5 meter. So this is 1.5, 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter. So we need about 5 meter, right? So plus 0.5 meter. Okay. So the vanishing point is located 2 meters away, 2 meters away from the street, from this area. So 1 meter, this one. So the vanishing point is located somewhere there. So then you just bring that in. So that is 1 meter for the pathway. Okay, that is your vanishing point. You are standing somewhere there, looking toward that building. So that is your 5 meter. This is 1.5, 1 meter. That is your pathway. That is your 3 meter strip. Okay, then what's next? You on your left, on your right, there's 2 meter high building. So how do you want to decide that? 1.5, another 1.5, that's 3 meter, 6 meter. So that will be your two-story high buildings on your right hand side. And on your left hand side is 3 meter high buildings. So 3-story high. One story, 2 story, and 3 story. So that will be your 3-story building. So it should looks like this in your perspective. It should looks like that, more or less. So your perspective should looks like this. Okay, again, I explain again, no worries. I explain again for everybody to understand this process. Okay. Okay, let us see. We change the view. Wait. Okay. I trace it back. Then we turn it around to make everybody understand the process. This one. So this will be, if you refer to that one, this one will be, so that is 1 meter there. So the view is somewhere there, A view. So this is 2T, 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 this is 3T, this is 3T, this is 3T. Okay, I changed it's easier for you to understand. Okay. So this is your horizon line again, that is your horizon line. Okay, next is your human figure, your reference, human figure, your reference. Okay, from here to here is 1.5 meter. Okay, and then you need to have 5 meter, because why? From here, this is 1 meter, this is 3 meter, this is 1 meter. Okay, so you need 1.5, 1.5, another 1.5 plus 0.5 to complete the 5 meter there, to complete the 5 meter. So you divide them into 3 to get 1 meter, to 3, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. This is 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, and 1 meter. So this is 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, and 1 meter. Okay. Now I'm doing this area, this area. Okay. So how to set the vanishing point? The vanishing point is 2 meter away from the right. 2 meter away from the right. 1 meter, 1 meter. So 2 meter away from the right, that is your vanishing point. That is how we set our vanishing point. Okay, you refer to the plan. You refer to the plan. This is 1 meter away. 1 meter, 2 meter. So 1 meter away, 2 meter away from this. And then that is your vanishing point. And bring that up. Link that one. This is your pathway. So that is your pathway, more or less. Sorry, that is your pathway. Okay, then make it thicker. That is the height of your pathway. There's a drop. Okay, now this is 2 story high. So we set 3 meter one floor. So that means this is 1.5 plus 1.5. So that is one floor. So another 3 meters. That is 2 floor. So this one, you bring that up, you bring that in, then you have the 2 story high building there. Okay, next, this one, how to get the 3 story high? 1.5 plus 1.5, that is 1 story. Normally, the height of a floor depending, normally the 5 meter, there's 4.5, there's 3 meter. So I decided this building is 3 meter height from ground level to first floor. So this is 3 meter. And then plus another 3 meter plus another 3 meter to get the floor height. So that will be your, so that is the 3 story high building there. This is the 2 story high building there. So where are you standing? You are standing somewhere there, looking towards the view. Okay, any questions? Any questions? Tan, are you okay? Do you understand the process? It's straightforward question. It's a straightforward answer, right?
Yeah.
To this. Okay. This is one way to do the sketch, one way. There's another way to do this, but that one is not really accurate, but you may try if you want to compose based on this strategy. Okay, I'll show you the process. Okay, assume you remember that plan. You may start with horizon line. Okay, then straight away this is your human figure. You decide this is 1 meter. You decide this is already 1 meter. This is 3 meter. This is 1 meter. You decide. You don't have to draw like the detail part like that. You decide this is 1 meter because why? From here to here is 1.5. You know, 1.5. So divide them into 3. More or less that is 1 meter. So you transform that is 1 meter. That is 3 meter. That is 1 meter. Okay. The vanishing point is 2 meter away. More or less, you divide them into 3. That is the vanishing point. So then you just bring that in, and this one goes like that. So that will be the simplest, the simplest way. But at least you need to know, this this reference object. You need to know the reference object. And then from there, this is 1 meter. That is 2 meter. That is 2-story high. This is 3, one floor, another floor, another floor. So same goes. It's much faster to do like this, but you need to understand the proportion of this human figure compared to that. And same goes, you can Anybody? No questions? Okay, if you have no question, then can we proceed to the next level? Okay, come, kita go for the next level. Okay, we proceed to the next level. Okay, how to draw the curve area? This one. This one. Oh, sorry. How to draw this curve? Wait. Share screen. Okay, how to draw this curve area? This one. How do we start? First, standard, we go a standard protocol. First, horizon line. Okay, follow my steps. Horizon line. Okay, what's next? What's next? Human figure.
Human figure.
Okay, then what's next?
Vanishing
Where?
point.
Yeah, of course, where to set the vanishing point? Okay, where to set the vanishing point? How to set the vanishing point? Okay, if the scenario like this, what you need to do is take this one. Do like this. Draw a box like that. If you come across with this scenario, draw like this. Okay? Okay. So your view is, let us say, it's like that. If you come to this scenario, draw like this, draw like this. Draw this box as your reference. Okay. By looking at this, it will be 2-point perspective. It will be 2-point perspective. So where to start? you may cross this line. So this one, you cross that line. As your reference. Okay, then you that one, you go like that. Okay, so to curve that line, then you extend, you extend this to that. So that is your box. See the red box? Oh, sorry. This is the red box. That is the red box. Okay, then what's next? Bring that box up. This is 4-story high. Is 4-story. This is 1.1 story, 2-story, 3-story, and 4-story. That is your 4-story building. Then bring that up. Okay, this one, bring that up. This one, you bring that up. That is a 4-story building, just for your reference. Okay, what's next? You curve this one. Curve. It goes like that. So that one, of course, you can't see because it's on top of that. But you can see the curve, this curve line. You can see this curve line. Okay, then you bring that up. So that is your shop lot. So how many meters? This is goes like that. This one goes like that. This one goes like that. So that is your curve building. Okay. So that is how first again I explain one horizon line, and then you draw this the box there as your reference, and then you curve this one, that one, you curve this one. That is the buildings, and then it goes up, of course, and then it goes up like that. This one, that one, and that one. That is how we get the view right in perspective like this. Okay, always remember to draw the box. Okay, again, I explain further. Okay, I give you another example. Horizon line. Okay, draw the box, something like that, more or less. That is the box. And then, okay, let us assume that high. We go like that, and bring that line in. Okay, that is the box. Okay, so that is your human figure there. So that is the building. 1-story building, 1-story curved buildings. So that is the columns, something like that. So of course that will be this will be the pathway, and continue. Okay, always remember when you want to draw something, always remember to draw a box if you have some difficulties to visualize that thing. Okay. So that's all for my explanation on urban sketch. Okay. Ishan, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor, but I cannot see your screen. Yes, I cannot.
You can see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, now can. Just now it's too late.
It's almost done here. So anything that you want to ask? I don't want to give you many more things on the sketches. I worried that you cannot.
Doctor, we can't hear you.
You can see me.
We can't hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Oh.
Yes, but the voice is like breaking.
Yeah. I leave this space first. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, anything to ask related to? I think I finished my.
Hello?
Now, so far no.
No.
If there's no. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, doctor. Your voice is breaking again.
May count your marks and then do declare it on chat. Then we straight away can announce the.
Doctor, you asked us to share our marks, is it? Because we can't hear you clearly.
Okay. So sorry about the line. Just to okay again, please calculate your marks and then do declare it on chat. And from there, we will announce the winner for this session. Anyone want to announce to declare on chat? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Doctor.
Yes,
Doctor.
we hear you now.
Okay. Okay. Now do mention. Okay. Do declare it on chat. Then I can explain. Yeah, every submission will be declared as 10. Yeah, you will get 10 marks for every submission that you just mentioned. That you do that you did on the platform just now. So how many? Who's the highest? 30, 30, 50. So 40. 40. Okay, I calculate I count for until 10, then we sum up the winner. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the last in the winner will be the 3 winners will be Tan, Ainul Eza, and Izati. Okay, do contact me personally. I'll pass the info to Tan. My phone number, Tan, can you take this phone number, 016 228 7607. 016 228 7607. You may contact me. I'll pass the access code to you. The access code will be for 1 month submission, 1 month access to drawzania.com. You may access to 2,360 demo videos with 15 categories for 1 month. Okay, so I finalized on that. So that's all. I pass back to the organizer. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Dr. Ruzaimi Rani for the wonderful tips and sharing. Hopefully, it can benefit all of us and improve our knowledge in sketching and so on. So, before we end our event, all the audience and speakers are asked to stay for a while for the photography session. Please switch on your camera and get ready. Thank you for all your cooperation. Now, I will pass this session to the media team.
Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready?
Are you still at home? Everybody is at home or in USM?
I'm currently at home. Mostly at school.
Mostly at USM, right?
Okay, okay. So far so good lah. So
Yeah.
your second semester, right?
Pardon?
This is your second semester.
Yes.
Yep.
Most of you from USM or other places, other university, or different level, different year.
Mostly from
Mostly
USM, but some from other universities.
Oh, some from other universities. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Which universities? Anybody can answer that?
Anyone?
Oh, UTM. Oh, this dim sum supporter from UTM. Oh, I see. Okay. Who knows? Someday, somehow, I really looking forward to do a live face-to-face session with you all. If you are interested too, you may arrange. We will learn more thoroughly on this perspective setting because, yeah, you know the limitations of online. I cannot see your work, then I cannot comment straight away the output from that. Normally when I did a workshop perspective, I like to have face-to-face session because it's interesting. Everybody can learn from each other. But now, yeah, of course, Padlet, but we still can communicate 2 ways, right?
Yeah.
So looking forward, if you have an opportunity to do that, I'm happy to work with. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, everyone, please be ready. 1, 2, 3. Right. Next. 1, 2, 3. Everyone.
Done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, please fill in the attendance link provided in the chat box. It is only available for 10 minutes.
All right, Dr. Ruzaimi, thank you very much for joining us today to give us this talk, and so really appreciate it, and hopefully, yes, by coming time that we are able to invite you personally, physically,
physically,
to our campus. Yes, physically.
yes.
So really appreciate it. I think all of our students here really learned a lot from you today. So thank you very much once again, Dr. Ruzaimi.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So students, you guys can still be here to register and put your attendance. Or Dr. Ruzaimi, you can leave the chat if you want. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So thank you very much, guys. See you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Do contact me for the winner. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Doctor. And thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you, everyone.
Please remember to fill in the attendance form so that you can get the MyCSD marks and e-cert for USM students. Others from other university also have to fill in the form. Yeah, thank you.
Good job, organizers.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, that's good. All right, see you guys. Those who are in USM first year, see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Doctor.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
明天我们洗脚上。答应我的背影。